Elon Musk, get the fuck out of Texas or something?
Tell Elon to get the fuck out of Texas. Like, oh, the smartest man in the world is involved in completely revolutionizing 4 separate businesses.
Creating 100,000 jobs in the state of Texas.
Why would you want him here, bringing all those great jobs to the state of Texas? Right. Why would you want him here with his fucking rockets that are putting people on Mars and his Tesla plant? That gigafactory, there's a giant party there tonight. It is the biggest fucking place I've ever been to in my life.
Really?
It's crazy. It looks like some government facility. Wow. It looks like you're not supposed to be there.
And they built that fast, huh?
It's so big, dude. It's so fucking big. Like that's where I saw the Tesla Cybertruck. Elon was showing us the truck.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's giant.
That thing sounds badass.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's one of the best looking cars I've ever seen in my life. When you see it in real life, he told me it'll stop a 45 handgun.
No shit.
Yeah. I go, a 45? Like that's a fucking heavy round.
Whoa.
Yeah. The doors and the windows.
No shit.
Yeah. It's a fucking serious armored vehicle.
You getting one?
Fuck yeah. 100%.
Is he going to give you one? No. Is the question.
He doesn't give anybody them.
Yeah.
He doesn't give away cars.
Right.
I bought my other Tesla from him. I bought my current Tesla. Yeah. I have the Plaid.
It's Plaid?
It's called Plaid.
Oh.
Do you know what it is?
No.
You know the deal? He's a fan of Spaceballs, the movie.
Yeah, I love
and like
Spaceballs.
Plaid was like, what was it, like a mode in one of their, is that what it was? In the spaceship? Like when it goes super fast. It's the most preposterous car I've ever driven in my life.
Yeah.
It's so fast. It goes 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds.
So the Tesla Gigafactory is actually in Nevada, in a town called Sparks, Nevada, and it employs 7,000 people and actually is a humongous factory as it occupies about 4.5 square miles of territory, and most of that is actually the parking lot and actual facility. So it is massive. Another thing that Joe said and mentioned is that Elon never gives away cars. Well, that's not really true. You know, there's been a few instances he's given away cars. The most notable is Amber Heard, which always rubbed me the wrong way. If you guys know, Elon dated Amber for a short time after she filed charges on Johnny Depp, falsely accusing him of domestic violence, which actually turned out that she was the culprit, right? Just really bad person. You know, she was in Aquaman. I mean, she slept with half of Hollywood, DiCaprio, all these people. It's just a really bad character, bad situation. And that kind of makes me question Elon Musk's judgment. Like, I love the guy, would never bet against him, but some of the stuff he says and does really makes you question, what's going on up there. But obviously he has a lot of business acumen. A lot of this is, kind of like he's in a situation where it's very difficult to fail. The more wealth you acquire, the harder it is to, you can always lose it, but you have a certain influence, not just financial dollar influence, but social influence via mass media following. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, he recently purchased 9% of Twitter. This was a couple months ago, but as soon as it got announced that he bought 9% of Twitter stock went up 20% after it's been on a downtrend for the past 9 months. 20%. So I don't know exactly. It's not $1 billion, but it's much less than that. I think the entire company is just only 2 or 3 billion. But let's just say, you bought $1 billion worth of Twitter. Then you announced it and the price went up 20%. That's $200 million you gained just by making an announcement. Now that's a lot of power, and that's power that isn't necessarily connected to performance or innovation. It is just carries the name. That's how much influence he has. And he even, pairs that with strange tweets. Last week they said he was going to be on the board. Then he pulls out of the board. Then he sends a tweet that says, delete the W in Twitter. He deleted that post. He wrote another tweet saying it's Twitter dying. This is all in that week since he was going to be on the board. And then suddenly today, an announcement comes that he is not going to be on the board. Now, okay, this allows him to buy more stock. There's limits on the board. But I think that the board looked at some of these tweets and other things and realized, this may not be the best idea. What I'm saying is it's peculiar. And you don't know if this is just him being eccentric, or if this is some sort of master plan, if he does it to make money. I mean, he invested a lot of money in crypto. Dogecoin made the announcements, price went up, and then he sells. It's a little bit of market manipulation here. This could also be a strategy to take the focus off of the big problems that the factories are having in Shanghai, right? These are big problems. Stocks dropping now this whole week, 4 or 5% per day. You know, everything is held up, and this is a way to kind of deflect. I don't know. Either way, the guy could, what I'm trying to say really is the guy could buy anything because he bought Dogecoin and shot the price up. Anything he touches really turns to gold at this point. So, you know, as long as he does not majorly screw it up, that kind of name, it just brings so much influence, so much recognition that you just really can't go wrong. So anyway, I just want to make a short video on this particular thing. Thank you guys for watching. As always, buy red and sell green. And if you have the time, comment and let me know, what do you think of Elon and his endeavors? Thank you for watching.